Game over, guys. Game over, game over, game over. 86 is bringing it today on this Monday, guys. I said I would try to bring it Saturday. I'm sorry. I did get most of it done that weekend. It was crazy. It was a busy weekend. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend gaming. I also picked up Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I am in the process of doing that too. So that will be a video that I'm going to be bringing to you guys in the future, hopefully in a week. I'll be gaming on it hard, man. It's a big, big open world game. I looked at this game and I was thinking to myself, oh my god, it's Black Flag 2. It's crazy, it's insane, guys. But let's go ahead and show you guys Tomb Raider, give you guys my opinion, my review on it. I hope you guys do appreciate it. I enjoyed the game. I'm going to give you guys my pros and my cons about it, and I hope you guys enjoy, so enjoy. So here we are, guys, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I'm playing it on the Xbox One X, and it's at 4K settings at 30 frames, just to let everybody know. I believe you can run it at 1080p at 60 frames, but to me, it's a single-player game. There's no competition, so frames to me on that part doesn't mean anything. And let me just start out saying there's two different ways you can play this. You can play this on a hard mode to where they don't show Laura where to jump, where there's painting on the wood to step up and all that stuff. So you can turn that on and off if you need a little bit of guidance on that spot, which I did so I could do the review, play the game, and enjoy it. Because I got so many games that I do play, I don't have time to play all these games on extreme hard difficulty just so that I can get them beat and enjoy the game. If I was younger, I probably would try a little bit more on the harder modes, but right now, that's one thing that you guys can set. So just let you guys know that if you wanted extremely hard, you can put it like that. And during this game, with it being so high dynamic range and all that stuff, unlike the original games back in the day, you just had a straightforward path. This one, you kind of have to look around. There's a lot of hidden secrets. There's a lot of stuff to do in this game. There's a lot of fun things to do. But like I said, if you want that challenge, you want that hard, you can shut all that off and turn off the help guiding parts in the game. First off, it's kind of cool. It's a little tricky to do the swimming, as I'm showing you in this video right here. Another thing that I didn't like about the game, and I loved a lot of things, but the one thing I can kind of pick out about was when you search and you see me highlight stuff where it'll show the fish that are red, which are piranhas, and it highlights stuff that are yellow, as you can see in the game. Every time I do that, you'll hear this boom, 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 boom. And it's odd because I couldn't figure out how to shut that sound off, and maybe it was just me not looking hard enough. But every time you hit that button, it goes boom, 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 like a darker sound. Like a scarier theme part, of a scary movie. Boom, 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 boom. Every time you hit it, and it was kind of annoying. And like I said, some of the swimming's okay. Some of the mechanics in the game are a little bit difficult. Other stuff, though, throughout the game, I have to say the cutscenes were cool. The tombs, the way you have to talk to people. Let me tell you something, man. Before I go any farther, you have to talk to a lot of people in all the towns that you come across and you run across. It's insane. A lot of people that like to play these games, I don't know if I've really mentioned, but me personally, I talk to every single one of them, and you can highlight it. It shows you the green characters, which are kind of like story or little side missions, excuse me. And there's so many people you talk to that give you open tombs, or they give you stuff to look at. They give you not only tombs, but treasure chests. They unlock other stuff that you guys can find in the game. The fight scenes, though, were amazing. The way you'd have to run, obviously, it seems like it goes back to a platform jumpy kind of base game, where there is some skill involved, but like I said, there's really not. It seems like the graphics held up, but like the computer, the AI, they're shooting at you, and yes, you do get hit during these little run areas where you have to run and get up and make it away, and you do have to regen your health sometimes while you're running through these things. That's just how they made it. They made it a little bit more difficult, so you can't just run through the whole thing. But it is cool. The whole story on this was different and dark with Tomb Raider, with Lara Croft especially. This is way different than any other Tomb Raider that I have played, and I'm showing you guys some really cool cutscenes that I felt like really would be upheld and uphold just the way she is in this video I wanted to talk about. So I felt like you guys would enjoy the in-depth, and I hope these videos that I'm talking about right now. I hope this is awesome. I hope you guys do appreciate these little scenes that I'm showing you guys on this game. It was, like I said, the graphics on here were bar none. They're top notch. And I think it'll look pretty on like anything. PS4 Pro, anything with an enhancement or 4K or upscaling, it's gonna look beautiful. And like I said, 4K 30 frames to me is the best thing. But other than that, when you update your guns, you update your character, you get to wear different clothing. So in this game, when you wear clothes, it helps you, be quiet during movement. Your footsteps are quieter. Some clothes and stuff like that you have to upgrade and whatnot or repair help you get more stuff back when you're carving a animal, when you're looting bodies. Other stuff you can cover up with mud, and you can definitely sneak around and kill people brutally in this game. You can pretty much pull them underwater and drown them, which is kind of a unique, different thing. Like I said, Lara Croft in this one's a lot more darker, a lot more brutal. And the game, the aiming mechanics, you can turn that off too as well. Like I said, I put them on. But it's really cool the way you could... It's literally Nathan Drake. And I know Tomb Raider was way before, Uncharted and Nathan Drake and all that. But it's literally got the same thing. If you guys like Uncharted 4, you're going to love this game. That's another way I can explain this game to you. If you love to play Uncharted's and you love that open adventure, this game reminds me of Uncharted 4. The sheer beauty of the game is amazing. The gameplay, the guns, you can add on, you can put on chambers, extra clips, you can add silencers, and if you do the side missions and story missions in the game, it actually gives you them features sometimes for free, or it unlocks a vendor so you can go buy it. You can get a bunch of stuff. You find gold, you can find seaweed or whatever you want to call it down in the water, certain leaves that help you generate health, as I'm doing right here. I'm getting my health back up. You can do the things that slow down the progress, not really slow down the gameplay, but your adrenaline's just boosted and you can just jump through and dominate everything. If you set it on the easier settings. If it's on a harder one, it's harder to get some of that stuff and to use it, and like I said, the AI is going to be a lot tougher. But when you're updating the guns, and you can unlock more. Right now I have a shotgun, I have an Uzi, I have a pistol, pretty much a machine gun, a big time like M60, and I have pretty much a M16 or an M4. And you get a pickaxe. You can upgrade your knives because you have to upgrade some weapons throughout the game to progress. Not farther in the game. There's no loot boxes or anything like that. You just have to definitely progress in the game to upgrade a knife to where you'll see like a boarded up room with rope around it. And if you don't have a certain knife that you upgrade, because you keep the same knife, you just upgrade it. If you don't have that, you can't get in there, which therefore gives you like more gold or like a mystery little room and all that. And I believe there are 8 tombs that come with the game, the $60 game. And I believe there's DLC that's eventually going to be coming that gives you, I think, another 6 tombs. I'm not for sure on that. And that'll be kind of cool. The tombs are very well done. Very confusing to me at first. They really hold true to that Tomb Raider original, and I'm talking PlayStation 1 era. The tombs to me were kind of confusing to learn. I can kind of explain one tomb. You have to pour oil down in a pool, and then it runs down this track, and you have to move these different tracks to align the oil to go to a door that has wood on it, and then you have to shoot it with an arrow or light or pull a lever that opens up a boulder and lets fire go in there and ignites the oil. But if you don't have the levers lined up right on the tracks, then the oil won't run right to the door. Therefore, you have to retry and keep doing it. And the wheels that you have to rotate, sometimes you have to shoot an arrow to one, tie the rope off to the other, and turn it like 2 turns, and then cut the rope, turn it 1 more turn, and then shoot the rope again, tie it off again, and turn it again, and it turns both of them to line it up. It's very confusing, but once you get the hang of kind of how these tombs and all these little puzzles are, it turns out to be really fascinating and very well done when it comes to the craziness of the game. Overall, though, guys, I give this game an 8.4, an 8.5. would probably be my strong point. The game is fun. It does uphold a lot of its stuff. And right now I'm showing you guys some features from when I first started the game. But as you know, I've gotten farther along in the game. These are just some of the early things. But the game does uphold. If you guys are a fan of the original Tomb Raiders that got released recently, or of the old Tomb Raiders from PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2, any of that, this game, you'll feel at home. You'll feel at home playing the original Tombs. The puzzles are like old school, but it has that new school vibe. The graphics are beautiful. By the way, your save points are all at that fireplace. I did forget to mention that, and that's where you upgrade your weapons. That's where you upgrade all of your stuff, your gadgets, your gear, all that stuff you have to upgrade. But above all else, guys, it is a fun game. Would I buy it for $60? I would wait until it at least gets down to 40, 30, maybe $40, $50 a game. But all else, guys, it's a wonderful game. I hope you guys did enjoy this review as much as I did, and I hope you guys enjoy playing games in general. I hope you guys are looking forward to my Odyssey game in the upcoming future. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys share this video. I hope everybody out there that will, you know, if you want to wait on the video, like I said, you can wait on the the game. You can wait for it to possibly drop in price if that suits you guys. I know there's a lot of busy games, a lot of great big-time $60 games coming, and I know this game's going to be $60 for a little while, and it may drop down in price on Black Friday. You never know, and it may drop down. So if this is a game that you guys may wait on, like I said, you guys can. It's up to you. Enjoy everything you guys play. Enjoy these games, as you know, if you guys want to. You know, that's what we play games for, is to enjoy video games, to have fun playing video games. And that's what this channel's about, guys, is enjoying playing reviews, all that stuff, giving you guys my loyal, my truthful, my loyal, my honest, my unbiased opinions on video games, because I love it, man. I love every single one of you guys out there. I appreciate you guys watching this video. And like I said, if you guys are new to this video or new to this channel, if you see me floating around every now and then, when you see this face, when you see the ponytail, when you see me talking, guys, just know every time when you see that, it's going to be a truthful video, no bullshit, always giving you guys facts and some opinions of mine, but I'm going to be unbiased as all. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys share this video. Hit the thumbs up if you like it. If not, hit the thumbs down. And by the way, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. I will see you back Wednesday. I love you very much. Do a good deed. Stay safe. See you on the next video. Gameover86 is out, baby. Peace.